I was thinking about doing something much more elaborate for this intro this morning, but fuck. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 72 of Low Tide, the official program for Rude Planet, and I'm your host. So, yeah, this is forgive me if this is going to be another short episode. I'm not going to run my mouth as much. I'm still a little bit on the mend. So I'm not here 100%. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I had, I was trying to figure out, what the next couple weeks are going to look like. I only got 2 boxes in the garage tonight, I technically have 3, but one, is going to be, something I'll do for Sunday. I think, it's, I think I'm going to do that for, when I do the giveaway on Sunday. But, one of the things I need for next week was supposed to be delivered Monday. It was supposed to be delivered Tuesday, but hasn't arrived yet. And it hasn't arrived. It's like nothing's arrived yet. And I had to order some more stuff for the channel, and I'm just sitting there thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do? I have no cape shit. I have no cape shit to speak of. Box I have here and the other box I have over there, no cape shit. That's fine, because this particular thing I want to do tonight was, one of my favorites from, last year. So, I was really happy to revisit it again. But, I'm probably going to have to do some more movie review type stuff to, just supplement time, a couple weeks if the mail's going to be fucking like that. It's like, through rain nor sleet nor hail nor snow will keep us from our appointed round. So, but yeah, that's just the way it is, and that's the way that is for everybody. I sold a few things, and they were supposed to be delivered last week, and who knows where the fuck they are. So, it's like anybody that's, been expecting anything from me, you know, that's that. So anyway, I don't have too much to comment on tonight. You know, this is early morning. As I said, I'm still on the mend. There are a couple of topics I would like to talk about, but I think they're more appropriate for other content. And as I said, you know, like next week I might have to start doing some more movie review type stuff. But I want to do more movie review type stuff as a second format on the show. So I'm probably going to have to hold off on that for a little while yet. There's going to be additional programming on the show here fairly soon. I'm just not sure when. But anyway, yeah, we got a lot of new subscribers this month too. I mean, this is the last episode of Low Tide before March. So we'll talk about that here in a minute, but in any case, let's take a break.
Mrs. Schwartz?
Oh.
Excuse me, Mrs. Schwartz, could you tell us how you feel about oil heat?
Oil heat? Oh, well, I think oil heat is wonderful. See, I'm showering in the school. Delightful hot water. All I want, all I can use. And I know for a fact that only oil heat can give me so much, so fast, and it's so dependable. And I got my dishwasher going, my washer going. Still plenty of hot water. Whoops, I dropped myself. You know, everybody, all my friends wouldn't think of buying a house unless it was heated by oil. Oh, everybody thinks it's so dependable. Dependable hot water and dependable comfortable heating in every room in my house.
Mrs. Schwartz?
Yeah?
You know you're on television?
Yes, I know.
Oil heat. You can depend on it.
I just checked the camera and like the battery's almost fucking dead. So let's do this. I have right here the fucking Metalhead Box. I haven't got this, you know, since like 5 or 6 months. You know, and like the last time I opened it, it was really awesome. It had like, you know, some fucking, you know, underground type shit. I can't even remember. Some speed metal, some death metal, and a bunch of other shit. So, yeah, I got another one. So, yeah, let's do this thumbnail. I have no idea what to do. It's like, it's metal, you know, so like that, something like that. Something like that. Anyway, a Metalhead Box. They have a smaller box. It's about like this, about this big, and it usually comes with like CDs and a shirt and a couple other things. Sometimes action figures, beer koozies, sort of like a little loot crate box, except all metal. And then the vinyl version is one I like because I collect vinyl. And you can choose from thrash metal, heavy metal, death metal, black metal, or all metal. And I choose all metal because I just want to have a little bit of variety. So, in any case, I have no idea what's in this month's box. This is the January box, by the way. It takes a while to get from Canada or whatever, and I just got it last week. So, I've been really looking forward to it because I enjoyed the last one. But, yeah, so anyway, and we gotta plow through it because one, I'm not feeling my best, but two, this battery's gonna fucking die, so let's just get at it. Yeah, you know, usually I'd like to do a more elaborate episode on this, but we'll just have to wait and see how the night goes. So, anyway. I don't have any expectations. I just don't know what's going to be in the box. But, yeah, we'll just... Oh, come on. Fuck off. So that's that. So, okay. Already kind of promising here. We have a little... Yeah, it's a Merciful Fate pin. A little Don't Break the Oath pin. I don't really collect pins, and I've actually shit-talked them before. I do like this one. once I start working on my battle vest, you know, maybe I'd hold on to it. So, and then we got another pin here. We have overkill. We got an overkill pin. So I didn't used to like overkill when I was younger. You know, it wasn't really until like the last couple of years that, you know, I started to like overkill again. Like I even had an overkill VHS, which I sold, but hey, fuck it, Matt. You're sounding like a fucking dork. Anyway, that's the overkill pen. Oh, nice. We have a cassette. We have Slaughter Strapato. I've heard a few songs from Slaughter. This is an older album. This is from the 80s. I've heard, I didn't really latch onto this when I should have, but like this is, you know, like some, this is like when thrash and death metal were sort of just, you know, starting to split in the 80s. You know, thrash, you know, was veering off, you know, in a more traditional route, and then like death metal was sort of emerging from like the more experimental aspects, and this was like right in the middle of that. So you have elements of both. There's like a bunch of Celtic frost worship in here, but yeah, that's really fucking great. So this is a reissue. I've been wanting to build a cassette collection. I got a couple things, you know. It's like I got, you know, like a few punk cassettes and like maybe Manowar or whatever, but like, you know, it's like I used to have like a massive cassette collection. And as I remember I remember how much of a pain in the ass was to listen to Edge of Sanity's Crimson and then have to like flip it over halfway through. But yeah, so I'll just consider this a little seed to start building on the next one. So we got a shirt. And what do we have here? Yeah! They even added the true. Ever since Lords of Chaos came out, like Mayhem's become a little bit more and more hot topic-y. And like, you know, my philosophy about black metal shirts is that they should look like they were made from a Xerox copy machine. But like here we have Dead. We have a Dead shirt from Mayhem. They even added the little the true Dead. Well, that's fine. It's that's fine. I find it funny. No disrespect to Dead. No disrespect to Dead, but like there's just something funny about that. Yeah, I'm happy to have that. I wear this a lot. But yeah. So I guess that's that. So let's get into the. Okay, so we're getting into the vinyl. There should be 2 vinyl in here. We got. I can't say I don't like them. It's not. I don't mind them. And in fact, you know, like they're really talented and shit, but like they're not really my thing. We have Municipal Waste, The Last Rager. There's only like 4 songs on it, so it's an EP. And it's sealed, pressed on yellow with blue splatter vinyl, limited to 1,000. Cover art's great though. Cover art's great. You know, yeah. Yeah, not as I said, I don't hate them. You know, like they're talented and all, but it's just not my thing. You know, there's a whole you know, shitload of, you know, styles out there, and like, you know, it's when it comes to, you know, more straightforward thrash, you know, as I said, I'm happy to have it, but it's definitely, you know, somebody else's thing, I guess. So Death Blow. Insect Politics. That's a rad cover. That's a rad cover. 2020 Death Blow, all rights reserved. Limited to 250. This is number 100 out of 250. Yeah, if I were to hazard a guess, just based off of, how the logo's designed, that this is, some thrash. Let me tell you something, it's like, when it comes to modern thrash, is a complete blind spot to me. It's like the, earlier classic stuff, it's, that's something, like I used to listen to a lot, but like, just like with comic books, like I got burned out on the whole metal scene there for a long time. So like I have blind spots, and when it comes to thrash, it's, what I would normally do for an episode like this is I would do a reaction. I'd like pop it onto the, I'd pop it onto the record player and, do a brief reaction like I did the last one. But when it comes to like, straightforward modern thrash, if I did a reaction, man, I'd be taking you down to Poser City. I'd be, pretending I'm talking about shit I have no idea. Sounds a little bit like Sodom. Do I detect a little dirty, rotten imbeciles? Sounds like Rain and Blood is somebody's favorite album. So, yeah. Kind of like that. It's not that I hate thrash. I mean, like, shit. It's like everybody does. But, like, everybody does, Matt. Yeah. No, everybody likes thrash, on some level or another, but like, everybody has like their different taste, and like, it's just sort of a blind spot, but I'm happy to have it, because I don't really have a whole lot of, newer thrash in my collection anyway, so, I'll put it there, and like, when I dust off some, Gehenna or, RM Noir, I'll put that into the rotation, so, anyway. That's that. Last time I did this, I had like, one of those turntable mats, and had like an autograph, and I think there were a couple other interesting things in there too. This one seems a little bit more pared down, so I have a little bit more mixed feelings about this box. But it's like this, and it's like I love the shirt. The shirt, I think, is, a little bit goofy for me. The shirt's fine. I just think it's, when it comes to, black metal shirts or whatever, I think like they have like a specific aesthetic. This is awesome. So like, I'm really happy to have that. Yeah, and the pins, I don't really collect pins. I might, hold on the Merciful Fate pin. But, the Overkill pin. Yeah, I'm going to put the Overkill pin in Dan's pile. So, yeah, that's that. A lot of thrash in this album. And in this box. Here's a little tip to Metalhead Box. I like what you're doing. This is really quality stuff. You get your value. I mean, like, there's $80 to $90 worth of stuff here. And for a vinyl mystery box is $60, so you get your money worth and more. But if somebody asks for all metal, mix it up. Don't put thrash for thrash, etc., etc. Mix it up. Next time, I might just pick black metal or death metal, or heavy metal, just to see, what I get out of it. But, for the price point, it's worth it. For the price point, it's worth it. And I guess that's that. Weekend, Sunday, giveaway. I'll be giving away, here, check it out, 3 copies of Star Wars The High Republic #1. I got cover A, B, and C. I'm going to be giving 1 to 3 different people. So 3 books, 3 people. You need to comment on a February video. You need to be subscribed. And U.S. residents, please, unless you have arrangements. And then also, I'm making a push for 500 subscribers. And if you bring your grandma and everybody else, once I hit 500 subscribers, I'll be giving away this. I'll be giving away Amazing Spider-Man #55. The Virgin variant, signed by Patrick Gleason. It's going for a little bit of cash. And I'm happy to give that away. So, that's that. Sunday will be our giveaway, and I'll be announcing what will be going on for March. So I guess that's that. I plowed right through that. Plus, it's like there's only a couple things. It's a smaller box in general. Like, there's like 6 things instead of like the 10 or so. So yeah, and the battery didn't die on me. So that's that. Please, if you like what you see here, like the video, subscribe to the video, share it, spread the gospel.